What's going on, Mighty fam? Welcome back to Mighty Guns TV. This is your boy Mighty Mars. Today we are talking about Caniks. I got the Canik Mete SFT Pro. Alright, this is my new baby. Added to the collection after shooting the Rival and loving the trigger on it. I mean, these are two phenomenal guns, and I'm going to break them down. We're going to compare the two in case you guys are looking between them, which one might be the right one to get for you. There aren't too many differences on them, but there are a few. So we're going to break it down with what comes in the boxes, and then we're going to talk about the differences, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that I don't like. So let's get straight into it. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Caniks have some of the neatest packaging I have ever seen. In the box you get a cleaning rod and a bristle brush, a tool to remove the thread cap on the barrel, 2 back straps, a Canik punch, and their toolkit, which is freaking awesome. Inside the magazine area are screws and bits needed for the gun, the owner's manual, and on the flip side, the Mete SFT Pro, and the inner waistband or outer waistband holster. On the bottom left we have 2 plastic mounting plates and 1 extra magazine with a capacity of 20+1 with a speed loader, so you get 1 18 and 1 20 round mag. This gun looks badass with the 5-inch chrome-plated, fluted, 1/2 inch by 28 threaded barrel. It features an ambi slide release, extended, interchangeable, and reversible mag release, and one of the best triggers I have ever shot out the box. The trigger pull test coming up might surprise you. The front iron is a night vision tritium sight and rear blacked out sights. Slide serrations on the front and rear are nice and makes racking and press checking easy. One of the things that I really like between the Mete over the Rival is that it has a loaded chamber indicator at the top, and the Rival does not. The Mete also has a 1913 pick rail for light or other attachments. Now let's take a look at the Rival. The Rival comes with the same bells and whistles as the Mete, except for the thread cap tool. This makes it a fun experience for a first-time gun owner, and even those who've spent 3 or 4 times the amount just to get a single magazine in the box. The Rival SFX comes with 2 18-round magazines, as well as a speed loader, and 2 metal base plates, a mag well that I've already installed, an outer waistband holster, 4 optics plates which you can screw a charging handle into, and magazine release extensions which mine didn't come with for some reason, but I won it in a raffle so I ain't tripping. This gun just runs like a racehorse, so I can't wait to see what the Mete will do. It has a 5-inch barrel and looks very similar to the Mete. The main differences that I noted was that the Rival has a fiber optic front sight while the Mete has the tritium, and the Rival has an adjustable rear sight while the Mete doesn't. The slide serrations on the rear are a little different and not as good in my opinion, but the serrations on the front are better. I feel like the ends of the slides are the only real differences as far as body dimensions. They both have amazing triggers that seem to be very similar, other than the more skeletonized look on the Rival. The Rival also has a 1913 pick rail under the barrel for accessories. Both are optics ready, but the main thing to note is that the Mete has an RMRCC or RMRS or RMRSC footprint, and the Rival has a proprietary slide cut for use with the provided plates or aftermarket plates. So I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown video between these two. You got to figure out for yourself which one you're going to like better. I do kind of prefer, even without shooting it, I prefer the trigger on the Mete only because it came in at a whopping like under 1.5 pounds. Alright, so I cleaned up both of these guns and we're going to do a trigger test on them. So let's start off with the Mete. This is just, alright, so first pull, 1.12. Second pull, 2 pounds, 0.7 ounces. Zero pounds, 15 ounces, or 14.3. The hell? That's absolutely ridiculous. £1 pound, 6 ounces. £1 pound, 11.6. So we have an average of 1 pound, 8.9 ounces. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's check the rival. 1 pound, 9.7 ounces. £0, 13.8 ounces. Can this be broken? Is it me? Am I doing this wrong? Because I don't feel like I am. I'm doing your standard trigger pull. See, and when I go super slow, it's 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 2.9 ounces. So I don't know if it's me or what, but no, I mean, I don't. It's not that hard, right? 2 pounds, 7.2 ounces on that one. And 1 pound, 8.9 ounces on that one, with an average of 2 pounds, 0.4 ounces. Both phenomenal triggers. I mean, that's an under 3 pound pull average right out the box. They come with, you know, all your back straps, more accessories. I mean, your cleaning tools, your toolkit, the little gun. It comes with more in the box, and it's like the neatest box that I have ever seen. So for the price, I really think you can't beat it. I think those who, you know, love the Glocks, listen, I used to love Glocks too, and I grew up, right? And I still like Glocks, but they're not the quintessential gun for me here. I prefer my SIG. I carry my SIG P365. I have an X Macro and I have a Legion. I have a few other SIGs. I have H&Ks. I have FNs. I prefer any of those over a Glock. I prefer a Canik over a Glock. Like I said, I've had more failures out of any of my Glocks than any other gun. And this is during the break-in period. My H&Ks have never failed me, not once. My FN has only failed once because I was handling it incorrectly, so that was on me. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. When it never ever fails, your trust is there. And when, you know, Glocks, the most popular ones, have failed me. Alright, so now let's go over some of the things that I don't like about the Mete. And that is, one, that goes for both. They're both blacked out rear sights. Not that big of a deal. I just prefer 3 dots to be able to line them up. And I mean, these are just fine as well. You can still get the job done. Secondly, the rear irons on the Mete are super, super sharp. Like 5 minutes into EDCing this, your skin's gonna be annoyed. And I mean, that's really the only thing with it that I would say that they could have done better, was making this a little bit more smooth like it is on the rival. It is not nearly as sharp or irritating on the rival. One of the things that I wish it had come with were the metal base plates. I do like the metal base plates. They add a little bit of weight onto the magazine, and these did not come with any metal options. Lastly, we have the holsters. The holster on the rival, you can unscrew this plastic piece here, and it allows you to securely rock a 1.75 Garrison belt. And you know, when it's smaller, that would fit, you know, your 1.5 inch belts. For the Mete, you know, maybe because it's reversible, I don't know. I feel like they could have added some type of screw mechanism to make it a little bit tighter. But you do not have that, so you can fit it into a 1.75 Garrison belt, but it will be loose. Things that I have been wanting to do is change this out to gold on black. And the mags work, you know, I put a mag from the rival in here and the black just looked nice. So I'm about to order the Rival S parts kit so that I can change the mag well, the slide release, and the mag release. If you guys know, and also the rear slide plate, if you guys know that I can do that, let me know in the comments, because I really want to do this and I don't know. It seems like all the parts here would fit on here. Since the slides are reversible, I can put the slide from the rival onto the Mete and the Mete slide onto the rival. Let me know. Something that I definitely want to do. So yeah, all that's left is hitting up the range. I have the Mete and the Legion to shoot. I have not shot those yet. So stay tuned. We're going to go to the range hopefully this week or next week, and I hope to see you guys there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for all the support. We're almost at 2,000 subs, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.